अपनी बात हमेशा से आप सबके सामने रखती है और आज भी बिना झिझक आप सकते हैं। ये वायरस किसी का सलाह नहीं पर अभी तक खत्म नहीं।
I'll be starting exactly at 3 o'clock.
Hello, ma'am. I'm there.
Oh, hi. Whoever is there, I'm going to go ahead with that because people have to maintain the time.
Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah. Another 2 minutes, I'll be starting. I think what time now?
Okay, sure.
2 minutes, 4 minutes is there? No, 4
Yeah.
minutes. Please, all of you, mute your audio because I'll take the questions only after the class because it's getting late for me. Another 1 minute and I'm starting, okay?
Ma'am, up to what time do we have the session today?
Whenever I finish, because yesterday it extended to too much. Yeah, it's exactly 3 o'clock. I'm starting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do two at the same time, microwave, two recipes at the same time. So the first one which I'm going to do is red velvet mug cake. Okay. For the red velvet mug cake, I'll be needing called it's plus aroma plus the color, because we need the color in this. There are two things which are very important in this. One is the cocoa powder, because this is the acidic reaction which is going to take place between vinegar, buttermilk, the cocoa powder, okay, and the color, right? So then only you will get that brighter color. So this color is also important. This is what I use. This is both color and essence together, red velvet essence, which is little slightly sour taste will come. So that is the essence. Okay. So I have the buttermilk here ready. So I'm just putting the dry ingredients first. The dry ingredients again the same thing. Able to see it. Just pushing it so you're able to see. Okay. Yeah. So this is the maida. I think yesterday are all seen. So 4 tablespoons. Because my fan is on, it's flying it everywhere. And 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar. Then we have 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. 1. Then I have baking powder, which is 1/4 teaspoon. 1/4 teaspoon. I have soda. You can also add salt to it. Salt will enhance the taste of it. I don't have the, unfortunately, I don't have the salt here. It doesn't matter. So you have to add a little bit of salt in it. Then use a spoon to mix it. These are our dry ingredients which are ready. Now I'm going to the wet ingredients. In the wet ingredients, I have buttermilk. Just a minute. Hello. So I have, I'm using 2 tablespoons for this. Okay. The recipe says 3 tablespoons. You can, if you want, you can use it after, let's say, after mixing it. So 2 tablespoons of buttermilk. Then I have the color, which is 1/8 of a teaspoon. There's almost like 5 to 6 drops. So I'm just removing to show you all.
Ma'am, your video is off.
Huh?
Your video is got off.
Why it is not on? I'm not doing anything. I'm working, right? Somebody is doing something, some mischief, is it? Now it is on. You can see the color. I'm showing you the color again. You see the color, right? Just a sec. Okay. Now I'm going to add oil in this. Oil is 1.5 tablespoons. So I'm just putting this inside and I'm going to add. Okay, 1 tablespoon plus half a tablespoon. There is no milk in this. There is no milk made in this. There is no cream also in this, right? So I'm just mixing this. And I'll be adding a little bit of vinegar, which is not given in the recipe, because it is the reaction between, as I told you, the reaction between the vinegar and the color plus the buttermilk will give you the brighter color. This is too much, few drops. So now I'm going to add the mixture in this. My fan is switching off my fan. Yeah, you can see the color developing. Spoon is too big for this.
Ma'am, milkmaid is optional in this recipe.
I didn't add only. Why it is optional?
No, it's given in the recipe. You did not add, so I'm asking.
That's what I told you before. No? Yesterday itself I had told that it is all optional. If you want, you add. Somebody was asking, I don't have milkmaid. Somebody was saying, I don't have, what do you call, cream. So I'm giving you different options. If you want, if it is optional, please take it as an optional. Okay, as you can see, this has become slightly tighter. So I'm going to add a little bit of, first of all, essence. The vanilla extract is what I'm adding. Then I'm going to add, balance it out with milk. Few drops, 1 to 2 drops. Yeah, that's fine. నేను ఇప్పుడు ఆన్లైన్ క్లాస్లో ఉన్నాను ఇప్పుడే ఫోన్ చేయగలను 10 నిమిషాలు ఆగు. mix it properly. You can see it has become tight. You can see the consistency also. Right? And it is mixed properly. Okay, I'm going to add little more milk because it's not sufficient. Yeah, this is the right consistency. Yes, this is, you're getting exactly half of it. You can see the color, which is brighter. Yeah, I'm just leaving it here. Next, I'm going to do the blueberry one. So the blueberry one, I'm going to use blueberry filling actually. If you can get blueberry, fresh blueberries, please go ahead and use it. This recipe you can use strawberry also. Any berries you can use with this recipe. Okay, this is 4 tablespoons of maida. Yeah, just put here. 2 tablespoons of sugar. Then I have 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. Where is my spoon? Yeah. Let's mix it. There is no cocoa powder in this. If you want, there is no need to add soda also. If you want to add, you can add. But there is absolutely no need for that. Then comes the wet ingredients. Oil is 1 tablespoon. Then I have milk, 2 tablespoons. Then I have vanilla essence. So I've taken something which is different. This is natural vanilla essence. I used an extract, now I'm using an essence. So that is 1/4 teaspoon, almost like 4 to 5 drops, that's it. See, the drops have fallen. So I'm just giving it a mix. This spoon is too big for this. I'll take a smaller spoon. I'm adding the dry ingredients. Yes, it's been mixed properly. A spoon. So I'm going to add the blueberry mix to this now. Berries are here. We have eaten outside blueberry cake. Adding and pushing it in.
Your video is stuck.
Ma'am,
Your
your
video is
off.
stuck.
Ma'am, what if we do not have buttermilk?
See your video. Your video is not visible, ma'am.
Array ma'am is not in the meet or in the call only, I think.
Yeah, I've not started the microwaves. I suddenly saw that the video went off. So I just put it in. I put the time at 2 minutes. Okay.
Ma'am, can you explain from that inserting the blueberry gel? From that we can't able to see the video.
From where?
You started to insert that blueberry gel, right? From there we didn't see the video.
It is just mixed, that's all. There is no insertion as such.
Okay, ma'am.
No, I didn't. I'm just putting it in the microwave for 2 minutes. That's it. We did the same thing yesterday, right? So both of them I put at the same time.
How much blueberry gel did you add?
Sorry?
How much blueberry gel did you add?
I think everything is there in the recipe. Yeah. So I added 2. It is not gel. It is blueberry filling. I showed this, right? It is filling. So next we'll be doing carrot mug cake. Then we'll be doing the healthier version, wherein I'm going to use wheat flour. So let me check this. Right? You can see slightly it has to be done. We are at 1 minute only.
Ma'am, even fresh blueberries will give us the same result, or do we have to make?
Fresh blueberries will not give you the same results because it is not liquid, right? This contains solid and liquid because this contains preservatives also, right? So if you use fresh blueberries, they're going to roast in the, let's say, in the baking or in the heating. So you won't get the same result. Maybe sometimes it get burnt also. This won't get burnt because this is baked stable. You can see this is done.
Ma'am, instead of
Giving you an option, that's all. If you want to add, yes, please go ahead and add. We have given given an option. You can see. Yeah, I'll just keep it for another 10 seconds because we are heating two batters here. So it will take another 10 seconds more than what we did yesterday, right? Yeah, please go ahead. Somebody is asking.
yes, so instead of berries, can we use mango or any other fruit in
You
the
can use, no?
mocha?
Yes. But you have to puree it and use it, huh? Little bit of puree and it has to be thick. It should not be very thin. Then your cake will become very dry, huh? Once you take it out, you have to bake it for longer time.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, this is perfectly done at 2 minutes. Right? So I'll just keep this aside. Now I'll do the carrot mug cake. For that, the same thing. 4 tablespoons of flour. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two tablespoons of sugar. Then we have something called cinnamon powder. Okay. Whenever you are adding fruit to any baking, we usually have cinnamon powder in that. A pinch or 1/8 teaspoon will do. You can also add ginger powder if you like that taste of it, but I don't like it, so I prefer cinnamon powder. Okay, this way.
In the recipe, you have given ginger powder and cinnamon powder.
Sorry.
In the recipe, you have given ginger powder and cinnamon powder. So you have one of them.
Explain the same thing. You don't have to repeat it, right? So I explained the same thing. I don't like it, so I'm not using it. If you want, you use it. That's what I said just now. Right? So you mix it. Then we have baking powder. Did I add the baking powder? That's why I didn't want to talk to anybody today.
No, you didn't add.
No, I didn't add, right? So I'll be taking the questions only after the session, okay? Then baking soda a little bit. Then mix it properly. Keep it aside. Then I'm going for the wet ingredients. See, I have not used butter at all completely in the class. I've been using only oil for this. Okay. It is 1 tablespoon of oil. Then I have grated carrot here in this. First, let me add the milk. Then we'll go ahead. You can also add milkmaid. You can also add fresh cream. It all depends on you. Whatever is there, you can use it. That doesn't mean it's not going to bake, right? You have seen just now, they're baked perfectly. Okay, 1 more spoon. Yes. So mix it. I have not added vinegar also except in the red velvet cake. Right? I'm going to add a little bit of carrot in this. That is, it is 2 tablespoons. It all depends on your taste. So I'm going to add 1 tablespoon to start with. Because why I'm adding before, it would be easy for me to mix the the dry ingredients in this. So that's why I'm adding it in the wet ingredients only, the carrot. Right? So I'm just adding 1.5. And I'm going to add the dry ingredients. Okay, let me add the ginger powder. This is what I use, the ginger powder which is ready made. So if at all you want to add, just add a pinch of it. But this becomes very, let's say, hot actually when you eat it. Hot means karam. If you like the taste of it, yes. Properly. Right, and I'm going to add another vanilla essence, which is Fab Vanilla. Another 4 drops. That's more than enough. Yeah. Then I'm going to add a little bit of grated carrot on the top. Leave it aside. Very little. And a little bit of walnuts. And a slight mix. You can see the carrot on the top. So it all depends on your idea how you want the cake to look. Okay, we just keep it aside. Where are the spoons? Yeah, one spoon is here. Next, I have wheat flour. I use Ashirvad wheat flour actually. So we are going to do yeah, whole wheat apple cinnamon, right? So wheat flour is 4 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I have cinnamon powder. This is half a teaspoon. I'm going to add only 1/4. This is 1/4. Then we have baking powder at 1/4 again. Where is my spoon? Yeah. Right. Then I have powdered sugar at 3 tablespoons. Then give it a mix. You can add salt as I told you. Salt can be added. So I'm adding a little bit of soda in this. I think we did one without baking soda and baking powder also, right? Yesterday. Then I'm taking one more mark. Then I'm going to add the wet ingredients. So this recipe says now oil is 2 tablespoons. Then I have milk at 3 tablespoons, but yeah, because whole wheat is going to take a little more liquid in it. It absorbs more liquid. So 1, 2, 3. Then I have vanilla essence again. Then I'm going to add a little bit of vinegar so that it will rise faster. Yes, 1 drop. That's it. Spoon. Mixing it. Cinnamon powder I already added in this. So this is my grated carrot. Okay. Sorry, not grated, grated apple. Yeah, you can see the mix now. Okay, I can add a little bit more of cinnamon also because the smell is a little less for me. I'm just taking a pinch of it. I'm going to add.
Ma'am, are you on the apple cake? Because I got disconnected.
Sorry?
Are you on the apple cake?
Yes, yes.
Okay, ma'am.
So 2 tablespoons of grated apple. This got oxidized, that's why the white thing has gone and I'm able to see brown. It was kept 1 hour out actually after grating. Okay, you can see this is going to go into the microwave for 2 minutes. Basically, because we are using 2 mugs at the same time, so I'm putting it at 2. Otherwise, I would have taken it out at 1.5 only. Yeah. That's at 2. Start. Okay. In the meantime, we'll just put the blueberries. We'll finish off the blueberries and the red velvet. So I'm just going to add a little bit of a spot of whipped cream on the top. Well, you can see nothing has happened to the cake. It is still soft. See, springing up. See, how does this look? Right. So in the red velvet cake, mug cake, I could have added chocolate or choco chips on top of it. But why I didn't add is because I was going to do yesterday we did the ganache, so I'm going to put the ganache on the top. In the recipe, it would have been given. So let's see how it is. This is at 1 minute. Okay. So now I'm going to mix for, I think we have chocolate mug cake, only 1 is left. For that, I am going to do the measurements first. Where is my spoon? Okay, let me take this out and then I do the measurements. First, flour is 3 tablespoons. Then I have cocoa powder at 2 tablespoons. Just remind me if I had forgotten anything. So I'm going to remove that now. 1, 2. So we have added only 2, right? That's right. Yeah. It's not sticking. No, it's not. This needs to go into the microwave again for another 10 to 20 seconds. And with that only I'll put the ganache.
Ma'am, I have a question. The chopped chocolate which you have asked for, that should we put it with the chopped chocolate which you have asked for in the chocolate lava recipe? Do we put it with the flour and all, or keep it separately?
Which one?
Chocolate lava.
I'm just doing that now. I have not finished it. So see the procedure. Okay. Okay. Yeah. This is dried and nice, much better than previous. Yeah, it's not sticking to my hand. Okay. And what is this food? I'm putting on top of a red velvet mug cake. This. Okay, on top of this is carrot, whipping cream, carrot on the top. Where is the walnut? Walnut. This is the carrot one. And the apple one, I'm just going to put the grated apple, because with wheat flour the cream is not that great. Okay. And I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon on the top. These are the 4 mug cakes we have done now. We'll be doing one more. This is the chocolate one. So we stopped at cocoa powder, right? Okay. Did we stop at only 2, right? Cocoa powder and this thing.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I didn't add the baking powder, I think, no?
Yes, ma'am.
It's 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. I don't want to add soda because it's going to come off, right? Too much of perforation will happen. So I'm not adding the soda. You can add a little bit of salt if you want. That's more than enough. Okay. Then I'm going in for the wet ingredients. Wet ingredients is like vegetable oil is, where is vegetable oil? Yeah. Vegetable oil is 2 tablespoons. Where is the tablespoon? Yeah. 2 tablespoons. Then I have milk. In the recipe, it is given as 1/4 cup, right? So if you put a lot of milk, what happens? This is going to come off. Chocolate lava by itself, you have to bake it a little lesser. That's why it contains more liquid content than the solid content. So what you have to do is, don't use 1/4. In the end, you can add, if you want, you can add milk in the end. I'm going to take half of it, that is going to be 1/8, little more than 1/8 cup of milk. Okay, you can see it's not food. So I'm just adding this first. Where is my other spoon? I have to take now. Yes. So I'm mixing it. You can add chocolate essence or you can add vanilla essence, whichever is your preferred one. So I'm adding natural extract, vanilla extract. Yeah, 3 drops. It's very tough to get it out. Yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add the dry ingredients. Always remember this has to be heated twice and then only it is consumed. Because the center of the cake or a cupcake or a mug cake, it is going to be a little loose like that. It's not baked completely or cooked completely. Okay. So I think this milk is more than sufficient. Little more. What I'll do is I'm going to layer it like this. Then I'm going to first let me add a little bit of milk. Then I'll layer it. Yeah. This actually the milk like little less than 1/4 is sufficient. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just layer it like this. I'm coating the mug. Okay.
Ma'am, how will we get the chocolava effect?
So I'm going to add the chocolate in the center. Right. Then we close it up. Okay. This goes into the oven. I'm going to remove it 1.5 minutes.
मैम हमने अभी तक 4 केक्स रेडी कर ली ऑलरेडी.
कितना टाइम लगेगा? 2 मिनट का काम है नहीं?
क्लास 3 o'clock 3:30 नहीं थी.
Exactly at 3 I started. So yesterday it took me almost 2 hours. You know? You can see the chocolate inside. It's melted. Okay. Cover it up again. What is
Provide a video of this. I joined recently now.
Okay, don't make it too dry. That itself is correct actually. I could have removed it at that time only. Don't make it too dry. Okay, 1 minute is more than enough for this. It has to be slightly loose only. But what happens once it becomes cool, it's going to become hard. Then you have to again put it in the half. This is chocolate. Okay. On top of this, I'm going to put choco chips. I put it for only 1 minute baking. Little bit of choco chips, then we can cut. So we'll just look at the consistencies. Then I'll be able to take your questions of each one. See, it's so soft. I'm able to cut through. It is complete and nice. You're able to see? Yeah. So just push it in. You can see it is soft and nice. You can see the blueberries also. Yeah. Then the red velvet with ganache. Okay, you see the consistency. It's not flopping or it's not falling.
Excuse me, ma'am. From where I get the recording of this class?
It is not my recording to give, no? So this is the apple cake. I've given the recipes. I think.
But I missed the class. Can you provide me recording of it?
It is not mine to give, no? That's what I told you just now. Yeah. So
Who is doing the recording?
this is the grated apple and cinnamon mug cake. And you can see the softness in this. The chocolate you can see. Yeah. So, okay, these are the 5 ones. So I'll be able to take pertaining to only this class, because you paid for this class, you are attending this class. Okay. So any questions you have, you can let me know now.
Chocolate cake is a little more dense than the other cakes. Is it so?
Yes, it is, because the chocolate inside has to melt. As it is summer right now, so it will melt very easily. But if you use choco chips, it will melt faster. I put chunks of chocolate, right? So it takes a little more time for that to melt. And one more thing in this is actually, say chocolate cake, as I told you, as soon as it becomes cold, it's going to become very tight. Even you go to Domino's or any place, they're going to, it is just jiggly. They're going to reheat it and give it to you. So you're not supposed to heat it or put it in the microwave for 2 minutes together. Say I put it at 1 minute. 1.3, right? 1.5 minutes I put. I removed it at 1 minute. So it all depends. You have to adjust the microwave and the cooking according to your vessel and according to your measurements or how much batter you're putting. So usually it is basically dense one. But again, say if it is undercooked, what happens here is you're going to get a stomachache. That's why the maida is always less in this. The liquid content is high in this. I hope that answered your question.
Yes, thank you.
Ma'am, I have a question.
Yeah, please.
If we are preparing 2-3 mug cakes at a time and we are putting it in the microwave, does the baking time gets different?
Yes, of course. That's what I just told you, right? I was 2 yesterday. I did for 1.5 minutes because I put I put at 2 minutes.
Okay.
Microns, as I told you, it can only go to one place. We don't know how far it's going to penetrate. We are doing it in microwave. This is not an oven. We are not baking. If it is a baking, I put everything at the same time because I have tech ovens.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Question?
Ma'am, if we are making like 4-5 cakes together, is it okay to prepare the batter and keep it in the mug outside?
No, which I already answered that question, ma'am, because see, I already told you can keep it for 15 minutes. When I was doing only, I was telling, because the baking powder, baking soda is going to act. At the most, you can wait for 10 minutes, not more than that. It will become, the cake will come like how I'm getting.
Okay, okay.
Yesterday,
the pancake, yes, go ahead and do it. You can wait.
Yesterday I have tried all the 5 cakes, but in 3 cakes the sugar become less. I have put according you told.
Sorry, what is it you said?
Yesterday I baked 3 cakes out of 5.
Yeah.
In 2 of them, sugar is less and they become dry. I don't know why.
I already told you in the beginning yesterday when we are talking only that it has to be covered properly. Okay. So once you remove it, see yesterday night, even till morning it was there for me, right? The same recipe I'm using, same thing I'm using, nothing is happening to me. This also we baked and kept, then after 15 minutes I removed it. What had happened? Nothing has happened. It's still moist. That means your mic in microwave, you're putting it for longer time. You have to adjust according to your microwave.
Okay, ma'am.
So anything else? Anybody?
How are the mug cakes different from the jar cakes that we sell?
Jar
Or
cake is completely different subject. Different subject. Completely different.
Ma'am, in the blueberry mug cake, if we are using some other fruits like any citrus fruits, like
Right.
we make a puree, do we have to add sugar?
Remember one thing, ma, we don't use citrus fruits in the, actually a lot of citrus fruits we don't use in the baking as such. Yes, we do use orange juices and things like that. Citrus is more like lemon. You put a few drops of, you make a lemon pound cake, but the cake is more, lemon is less. In this, we are using a blueberry, which is more blueberry in this. Cake is also equivalent. So you can't do the same with lemon and orange, and you can't do that with citrus fruits. We're talking only about berries. So I said you can use blueberries and strawberries, mulberries. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
But if we use something like a mango puree, do we have to sweeten the puree before we add it in the batter?
No, there is no need, ma. Absolutely no need. Unless until you want it really sweet and you want some Indian sweet, then yes, you have to sweeten it. Otherwise, if it is going to be a cake, whatever sugar we are adding, that's more than enough. But again, it all depends on your proportion. In this, the proportion is given 2 tablespoons, right? So I've added only 1.5 tablespoons of blueberry in that, right? So it all depends on your not only the taste, but also how much you're adding in it, the ingredient part of it, how balanced it is. So if you want to add, if you want more sugar, you can add sugar in this only, mug cake only.
Okay, ma'am.
Dry mixtures, yes. Anything else?
Ma'am, can we use the same recipe to try something to do with pistas, like the pistachio cakes? Does it work for them?
I didn't understand your question because those are all
the cakes
techniques are all different. The techniques are all different.
Okay. Okay.
I didn't use anything here. That's why there is no connection. No, I didn't use any pistas or anything. Right? There was no nuts. Just because carrot I used, I said okay, I'll use walnut because it goes very well with that. Banana walnut, yes, you can make. Just like a carrot walnut, banana walnut also you can make. So anything else? So who all have tried the mug cakes?
I tried chocolava yesterday.
Yeah, okay. But you
I had only those ingredients ready at home. So I tried that and it turned out like how you should today. Even I added chips of chocolate instead of choco chips.
Yeah. You add
So
choco chips and also melted chocolate. If you add, see one more thing. There is something which is available in the market which is called a chocolate sauce or a filling sauce. Usually that's what happens when you go for commercially. They have something which is, these are all called bake stable ones. These chocolates are all not bake stable, what we added. So the consistency remains the same for them. So if you're purchasing from the store, you want the same thing in the house or from the home, there are 2 different things because you're not doing it very commercially, right? So bake stable ones to get, you'll get only, let's say some 5 kgs jar, like that you will get. So if you are willing to do that, you can bring it and do the same procedure whatever. And you'll get a chocolate.
The normal chocolate sauces that we get won't work instead of
No, it won't
these.
work. It will soak in the thing. It will spoil the cake.
Okay.
Yeah, but there is something called chocolate paste is there. That is also not easily available anywhere. You can use that paste. Just like what you have in that biscuit. Now you're getting a biscuit where you break in the chocolate comes out, right? Oozes out. I don't know what is the name of the biscuit, but yes, something like that.
We can't use ganache, ma'am. The chocolate ganache. Can we
Sorry?
use that? Can we use the chocolate ganache as a filling inside?
Yes, you can use, but again, you have to consume immediately. And as I told you, the mug cakes, when you're not baking it for longer time, you're putting it in the microwave and cooking it. So they're two different things. When you're baking it, actually, this is much more like, let's say, softer, and will have perforations, more perforations are there. In this is a shortcut, which is what we are doing. So drying is also, I mean, it dries very fast, which is what I was telling yesterday. So that's why you have to be very careful with your timing, right? So if you make it very dry, then you won't be able to eat it because it becomes very hard. It won't come out. Even now, in the spoon.
Can you explain the toppings? If I don't get the recording, I will remind of which toppings you have done on the cupcakes.
Sorry?
Can you explain the toppings of the cupcakes?
Toppings is up to you. The toppings is not included in the top.
Which you have done on them.
Yeah, it is not included in the class. Only ganache is included. Yesterday I had explained the ganache. So this is the ganache. So anybody else?
Can we make it juicy also in cupcakes? Like in other cakes, we have cream in between. Can we put them also in the cupcakes?
You want to do it? You can go ahead and do it. What is the point of mug cake then? You can bake a cake in an oven and do it, no? The topic is mug cake, right? So we are doing only mug cake. Right? Anybody else?
No doubt, ma'am. The session was wonderful.
Yeah, thank you so much. But I hope you all understood what I was trying to tell you. That is more important. You can see even now it is moving. I'm not pushing it hard. After half an hour, I think, outside. So it all depends on how you bake it, right?
Ma'am, the cakes are so delicious, ma'am, to see.
Yeah, thank you so much. Anything else? Anybody wants?
And I want to taste them, ma'am.
Yeah, most of it goes to my maids only. I hope you are here to taste it because nobody will eat here. Because my cakes are much delicious than all these things, right? I made bigger cakes and made cookies the other day.
Yes.
Yeah, so nobody eats. Only one of my son eats. That's it. That also he can't eat 4 or 5 at the same times, right? So usually I give up to my mates only. Most of my cakes also go to my mates. My designer cakes also go to them when I take a class.
Ma'am, does whipping cream or the cream that we use as icing help to keep the cake moist for a longer time?
No, it is just a topping that also dries out if you keep it out. It's not going to help in keep the cake moist. But mug cakes are supposed to be consumed immediately. That's why we are doing the shortcut, right? So any cake for that matter, it stays only for 3 days. So you have to make it fresh. Yeah. Any other question?
The red velvet essence that we get outside, is it different? And is there a separate red velvet cake essence?
Yes, it is there, no? This is what I used as essence plus color, right? So now you're getting in different brands. Previously, we never used to get red velvet essences at all completely. now we are getting different brands also in red velvet essence. Yeah, so you can go through Amazon, you can get it. I think I have Osoroka, I have Mashidone, I have Osoroka, I have red velvet essence. Yeah, I do have that. Red velvet cake essence, yes, I do have. See, this is, as we say, this is slightly sour actually. The red velvet taste is slightly different than the normal cakes. I wouldn't say it is sour also. I don't know how to say it. There is a punch to it. Yeah, that is a much better word than what I'm looking for. There is a punch to it actually. The sourness plus the sweetness kind of thing, balancing act kind of thing. Yeah. So the essence is very important. Yes, everybody are using the essences now. Previously, we were trying to get it by using buttermilk and vinegar together because there is the acidic reaction between cocoa powder, the vinegar, and the buttermilk. That only will ripen the color. Otherwise, you won't get the color. So we were not using a lot of color also. Now everybody, even is whatever a simple pound cake, you can make it into a red velvet cake by just adding this. That's it. You just add it, it becomes. You don't even have to add buttermilk also because that essence is already there. Okay, I hope that answered your question.
Yeah, and ma'am, can we use vanilla pods instead of the essence?
Yeah, vanilla?
Pods, vanilla pods.
Yes, of course. But why do you want to waste it, no? It's quite expensive, right? Even I have pots, but I keep them inside. Whenever you're making something very, let's say, for the house or for some celebration, very special occasion, I use the pots. Otherwise, this vanilla, the Osoro one, there is something called 24 karat vanilla. You check it out. Wonderful vanilla, actually. And there is one more called French vanilla. That is also, these essences are also very expensive. These are by themselves is 500 to 600 rupees. So it is almost same as the pot. The extract by itself, I have a vanilla extract right here. Yeah, this is natural vanilla. This one. This extract contains the pot this flavor. And because of the singles. Yeah. So that's why it is called an extract. The essence is different, the extract is different. Yeah. Any other question pertaining to this?
Ma'am, can the mug cakes be done for a commercial purpose? Given that it has to be consumed quite quickly. If you can explain a little bit on that aspect.
Which aspect and what is it you're asking?
Can the mug cakes be made for commercial purposes?
Yesterday itself I explained that, no, you cannot make it for commercial purpose. You can, but you have to give the mug away. If that is okay with you, please go ahead. Yesterday itself we talk about it. Anything else?
Ma'am, I want to ask that
you have to be louder. I can't hear you.
Ma'am, like if we want to make more spongy, what we should do for mug cake?
More spongy what? You have to be louder, ma.
Ma'am, how to make more spongy mug cakes?
More spongy, mine are spongy only, so I don't understand what you mean by more spongy. They are spongy.
Okay.
Still like that, they have not dried out. Nothing has happened to it. I'm able to push my this thing and get it very easily. So more spongy means you want it watery or what?
Ma'am, can we make them in containers like how the Domino's Chocolava is given, no? Can we make them those kind of containers also?
Yes, of course you can, but that is baking. This is in the microwave. The topic by itself is no bake, no oven, right? If the microwave can take it, please go ahead. Yesterday itself I explained that also. I said the paper is going to catch fire. if you put it in the microwave. Yes, anything else? That's it? Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Welcome.
At last, any messages?
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, you can ask the organizer. Somebody was asking about the video, whether they should be able to see it. Because this class is, see, we put it at a very low rate, and you're expecting too much from the class is what I felt. So we can't keep telling all the baking stuff in this class also. We are pertaining to mug cakes. We'll stick to the topic, and whatever we have put up in there, we are covering that only, right? So we never said we are going to give it, give the, let's say, the videos, correct? But still, if you want, I've already asked them to give it to some people because who have missed it. So you can always get in contact with them to, if you want to see it again. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
We are adding, right?
Other
And
things.
it's not, say, we are doing it in our this thing and we don't have any problem as such. If it is your connection problem and you're not coming on time, that is your problem. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you for a lovely session and lovely topic.
Yeah, thank you so much.
It was nice meeting you, nice seeing your speciality. Thanks for teaching.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much.
Ma'am, and other which classes you are teaching? So
Sorry, ma. Sorry, ma. I have to be louder, ma, because I'm not able to hear.
Which things you are teaching other than mug cakes so we can learn?
I already told you yesterday in my introduction, I teach to the level of diploma in baking and patisserie. So I teach all sorts of baking. Yeah.
Ma'am?
Yeah, go ahead. You can look at chocofantasy.in. I think in the PDF, everything is there on the top. My name, my phone number, my website, the Facebook pages, even the soaps and cosmetic page, Diva soaps, everything is there.
And then last, can you show your site?
Thank you for the cupcakes making, ma'am. They are
Thank you
so
so much.
delicious. I just made it while you are making. They are so yum, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma.
Ma'am, can you say a real back who are in the back of the camera who is teaching?
Sorry?
Can you show your
It is
face?
me. Yesterday I showed my face, no? There is nobody else. It is only me. Nobody will teach here. Yeah?
Okay. Because I want to see who is teaching me.
You didn't see yesterday, is it? Okay. You're able to see?
Oh yeah, ma'am. Hi. You're so pretty. Young.
I know. I was Mrs. India. I was crowned. 2018.
Oh wow, ma'am.
Right? Okay. See you then, ma. I hope you'll be able to do the mug cakes and you'll enjoy it also. There's a very simple recipes which I had given. Yeah, and very easy to do at home. Right? See you then, ma. I'm leaving.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
मैम आपसे भी एक मोटिवेशन मिल गया आज.
Good. Go and do. Only thing is timing zara देखना पड़ेगा because each microwave is different. I only have 2 microwaves. I was explaining the same thing yesterday, no? So I have to adjust my timing also here in this microwave. So it's like that. Okay. See you then, ma. Okay. See you in the next class. Bye then. Nice meeting you all.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Nice meeting you.